Finally!
Yeah,
I bet
it's been
somebody's like,
forever.
finally! Yeah, it's been like 2 years, maybe even 3 years by now since our last Q&A. It's been a long time, but we're finally back with another Q&A.
Yeah.
And we're going to be answering some of the most common questions we get. We get a lot of questions, a lot, and some of them are weird, but we're not going to be answering many weird ones.
Yeah.
Mostly just the common ones. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question we're going to answer today comes from Patrick. It says, when was your first date and where was it? I think I'll answer this question.
Okay.
Because I think this is funny.
This is so funny.
So our first date was to Applebee's.
Which is so funny because Angel hates
hate
Applebee's.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't
He
know if it
does
was
not like
because of that
it.
date or what. I just don't like Applebee's
Because
anymore.
of the date.
Yeah, because of the Crystal.
Whatever.
Anyway, we went to Applebee's, and the funny thing about it is we both ordered shrimp.
Yeah, like who orders seafood on
I
a
know,
first
on a first date especially. Crystal though, even funnier, Crystal had braces at the time.
Yeah.
And hers had spinach in it, right?
Oh my gosh.
So she had spinach in her braces. I don't know if she realized it or if I told her.
No,
I
I
don't
didn't
remember.
realize I had spinach in my braces.
I think I was a little too
But that
embarrassed to tell you.
That was so dumb of me to order that, like spinach
Same
and
for me.
shrimp Alfredo pasta.
Yeah, I had fried shrimp.
They had fried
Fried
shrimp
shrimp,
and French fries.
Yeah.
And
And
we
what was
both-
yours, like a pasta you said? And that was it, yeah, pasta.
Like who has seafood?
Don't order
smelly
seafood.
breath on a first?
But it's okay though because we both had it, so we wouldn't even realize that
Yeah.
you had seafood and I had seafood breath. So yeah, we had seafood at Applebee's.
Next question is from Jillian, and Jillian asks, "How did Angel propose?" So Angel, okay, there's a backstory to this guy.
Is there?
Yes, Angel fake proposed one time.
That's not part of this though.
Okay,
It was
well-
Valentine's Day, and I basically got on my knee and said, "Will you be my Valentine?"
Yeah.
I kind of like paused and stuttered a little bit, so I was like, "Ugh, this is so hard to ask."
And he was like acting like he was like sweating and super nervous. And anyway,
Didn't I give you the ring pops then?
yes, ring pop.
I said, "Will you be my Valentine?"
Laugh it up because it's not funny. Anyway, that's the backstory to this. So Angel proposed at the beach, which was super
But it wasn't
nice.
on the beach. Let me explain the
Okay, go
proposal
ahead.
because I did it and I think I know how it went better. So basically we went to, this is our first time at this beach resort. We went to this beach resort and
It was like
yeah, we woke
fancy.
up really early to see the sunrise. We've never seen, at that point, had never seen the sunrise at the beach, so it was like rising and it was so awesome. And like the sun had already rose and got to a spot where we didn't matter if we missed it or
Yeah.
anything. And so we were on the balcony in our robes. I had the
Like,
box
they were so
in
cool.
my pocket
Yeah.
and I was nervous. I was super nervous to ask Crystal. I don't know why. I knew she was gonna say yes.
Yeah, he knew I was gonna say
But I was
yes.
super nervous. So eventually somehow she's like, let's go inside. I was like, no, I was like stalling like this, like, oh, I don't wanna. And then I finally got down on my knee and I said some stuff.
He said some sweet
Some
stuff.
mumbo jumbo. I don't know what I said. I have it written down somewhere on my laptop. I typed it out.
Yeah.
I rehearsed
he
it.
practiced it.
And I got really good at it. But then at the time to say it, I like mixed some stuff up. But anyway, so I asked Crystal.
Yes, and I said, "Are you for real?"
No, I say, I have it like, will you marry me or something like that? And she goes, is this for real? I'm like, yes, the ring's right here. What do you mean is this for real? And I was like, oh, I can't believe she just said that.
He should have never fake proposed with ring pops, okay?
So yeah, that's pretty much how the proposal went. The next question is from Nick, and he says, what was your original job? Love you. So, my original job, I guess, is saying what did we do before YouTube pretty much. And I did a few different things. While I was in college, I was working with my grandfather's business, which was a citrus nursery. So I was basically doing like manual labor. And then while I was doing that, I started doing a like side little business, which was like buying gold. So buying and reselling gold, which was kind of unique, which I thought was fun. It was interesting.
Yeah.
And then basically went into YouTube. So that's my part of what I did before YouTube. So Crystal, what did you do?
Yeah, so I was working at McDonald's while we started our channel.
Yeah, so Crystal was working at McDonald's in college.
Yeah.
That was her first job actually.
It was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, Crystal loved it. So some
Yeah,
people say
like-
they hate working fast food. Crystal was like the boss.
Yes, I loved it. I was like, I'm working drive-through, putting the burgers in the bag, putting the fries in there.
Did you ever ask, would you like fries with that?
Angel always ask that. No, I never asked that.
You know, in, like in college, not college, but in high school, they're like, you're gonna be working in fast food, and they're gonna be saying, do you want fries with that?
Well,
Never happened.
Well, especially since at McDonald's, like, that's the only side you can get pretty much.
It's fries.
It's fries.
You can get apples too for a kid.
That is true. That is true. But then also, when I went to college, I was doing like the cardiovascular technology program, which that's why people always say like, I see you in scrubs, and are you a nurse? But it's kind of like a nurse, but no one ever knows what it is. But yeah, so that's what I used to do.
Yeah, so she actually worked as that while she was in school.
Yeah.
And then when she graduated, got her degree, she actually did that for a little while.
Yeah.
I never did anything with my degree. I guess I'd answer that question now because I know other people ask this question, but I don't think we're going to answer it in this video. But yeah, so Crystal has her degree in cardiovascular technology, and I have a computer science degree. So yeah, that answers that question.
This question is from Keaton, and Keaton asks, have you guys ever had any pets or plan on getting any? And we used to have pets, like I used to have pets when I was younger.
Not together, we didn't have pets.
No, I used to have like pet birds when I was younger.
You had a pet bird?
Lots of them.
Really?
Yes.
I think you told me this once and I forgot. What'd you name them?
I really don't remember.
What happened to them? Did they fly away?
Yes.
Really?
Some flew away outside. Like, I'm so dumb. Like, I was like, I'm gonna let them, you know.
You think they're gonna go and explore and then come back, huh?
Yeah.
You must have been a little kid at the time.
Yes, I was. And then I also let one out in my house, and we had the ceiling.
Oh no, I don't want to hear it.
It was a brutal.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, Chris. Why did you tell us this story?
My little pea brain was so dumb when I was little. Like, the fan was going really fast.
Oh, okay, we got it, Chris. We got it.
And then I used to have
You had a dog, right?
Yeah, I used to have some pet dogs, and yeah, that was cute.
We had goldfish.
My sister had goldfish too.
Yeah, but does it count as a pet? Not really. I had gerbils when I was a kid. Besides that, dogs as usual. I think we had cats as well. But now we don't have any pets. I think the question is more, are we gonna have pets now?
Yeah.
And
so
we don't have any pets.
We don't have any pets right now, but maybe one day we'll have a future cute little dog.
Perhaps, maybe one day. The next question is very long. It is from Saint Navajo. It's a relationship question. Not only do the both of you live together, but also work together. So how do the both of you manage to keep off each other's nerves and not murder one another? Crystal, how do you keep from bashing my face in?
Okay, so how do I not bash Angel's face down to the ground into a pole?
Oh my god.
Honestly, I mean, Angel, we don't fight a lot, but when we do, we just get away from each other.
Yeah, we try to separate from each other. So whenever we do argue or have something that we don't agree on, we try to like get away from each other, like literally get away. She'll go to her area, I'll stay in my area.
I'll go watch TV, Angel will stay in here. But
and then like 30 minutes.
One thing that we do fight about often, and it makes me so angry, is what do you want to eat?
Oh my gosh, Crystal never knows what she wants to eat.
Okay, if I suggest something, I don't want that. I'm like, I don't want pizza
like that when
every
you do
day. Huh?
Do I look like that when I do it? Do I look like that?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I do. Because she doesn't want pizza every day. Like, who doesn't want pizza?
Because I wouldn't mind some pizza, but Angel only wants pepperoni
I think I'll have to get away from her right now because I'm starting to get heated.
Jennifer asks, what is one thing that you've learned about each other as a result of blogging that you didn't know previously?
Do you want to start or you want me to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
So, one thing I learned is that Angel's actually a really good talker.
I can talk.
Especially in front of the camera and stuff. Like, I cannot talk.
Not in front of the camera. See, I'm bad in front of the camera. Crystal's really good in front of the camera. So she's like a camera person. I'm pretty good behind it. And I can make words up. Basically, I can say what's going on. Crystal doesn't really talk much. I don't know if you've noticed in the videos. If you think she talks a lot, sometimes she doesn't talk
I really don't, guys.
One thing I've learned though is Crystal does not like to record around me when she's doing stuff by herself.
Yeah, like when I'm doing stuff for my own channel, like the
It's kind of weird.
channel, I don't like Angel around.
Yeah, like recently she was doing an intro for her video and she's like, get out of here, just go over there. Go around the corner, get out of here. And I'm like, I went around the corner and I was like looking at her and she did it all fine. She did the intro fine. It kind of piqued my head. She saw me, she's like, oh, I can't do it. And I'm like, why can't you do it when I'm right there talking?
I don't know, I feel weird. Like, I don't know, I don't like it.
So yeah, I mean, I didn't ever think Crystal would be, she can, I don't know, she's really camera friendly whenever I'm recording on the camera.
Yeah, it's just really weird.
But when she's talking to the camera herself, it's kind of weird. She makes it awkward for some reason. The next question is from Cloudcatchers, and it says, do you find enjoyment out of going to the arcades anymore, or is it more of a job? So this this can go both ways in my opinion. Because when you go to the same arcades over and over, it kind of gets
yeah,
like...
it gets repetitive.
It gets repetitive,
like,
definitely.
you want to go to different arcades and, like, see what's new.
It's like going to a normal job. Once
Yeah.
you go there, like, every single day,
You're
for,
like,
years, you're like, oh, I gotta go there.
I already know down the crown is over here, black holes to the right.
I know what's in the prize area.
Yeah, I know exactly what's in the prize area. Like, you want something new.
Yeah, you know, you just want new stuff. But it is super
Oh
exciting to go to new arcades.
It is. It's like, what's over there? What do they have over here? What's behind this corner? What kind of prizes do they have?
Because you don't know what's going to be there. So,
yeah, so
at least
it
for
is
us,
super exciting still to go to different
I love going to
arcades.
new arcades, and I love when we travel to go to
Me
new
too.
arcades. It's so fun. Like, I look forward to that because it's so fun.
Long Cam, you asked, what was the most memorable trip you guys ever visited throughout your YouTube career?
Easy. What is it, Chris? Go ahead.
Japan!
Easy. I was about to say, if you say France, I was going to say, no, it's not
Hey,
easy.
I loved France as well, but Japan was just so unique and it was so fun.
And it was our first international
That's
trip.
true,
So
it
it's
was.
always going to have a special place in our hearts.
Yes, it is.
It was really cool. Like, I'm sure I'll put some overlays of pictures and videos, but it was really awesome because all the, like, the culture shock.
That's what I was about to say. Like, the culture shock is so different over there compared to America.
Like, way different. Yeah, like,
everyone's
quiet.
super quiet over there.
Like, we're in the city and everybody's quiet.
I know, one thing I regretted was we didn't try more new foods while we were over there. We didn't really try that many, right?
No, we didn't try hardly any food.
Yeah, when we go next time, we'll definitely have to try some more
But
food.
definitely Japan was #1 trip so far, the most memorable trip for us. The next question comes from Chloe, and her question is, worst experience while traveling, also top 3 places you want to visit. The travel vlogs are my favorite, can't wait for more. We're only going to answer the first question.
I know my worst travel experience.
I know it too. But maybe think of different ones.
Oh, well, mine is from when we went to London.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that flight was about 8 or 9 hours.
That flight was so easy. I fell asleep the whole...
Angel was snoring. He was taking a good old snooze on the
Crystal said my mouth was like this, when I was asleep.
Yes. Okay, so that was like a really long flight. I could not sleep to save my life. Like, I just could not sleep. I was just looking at Angel. I'm like, oh my gosh.
She's probably jealous of me.
I was. I'm like, I'm trying to sleep, but I just can't. So we get to London, and it's like
what time was it?
morning.
Yeah, it was like morning, but it seemed like morning because it was cloudy there.
Oh, that's
when we
true.
got there, it was cloudy.
Yeah, well, oh my goodness. That entire day, because we didn't want to like just go to the hotel and just like waste our
waste the day.
So we just started from there. Like we just started.
We actually did go to the
traveling.
hotel.
Yeah, to drop off our stuff. But we started like sightseeing and stuff. Oh
But
my
Crystal's
gosh.
day was messed up before we even got to the hotel.
I was literally falling asleep everywhere.
Any
guys.
chance she got to sit down, she was asleep. Like on the tube, on the underground tube, or whatever, on the underground is what they call it, on the subway. I was like, Crystal, this is weird. Look at this. We're going like we're just in the subway, and Crystal's like, what did we get on? No, we didn't get on a bus. But you fell. Oh, on the train from the airport to the city, Crystal was falling asleep. Literally, that was her
All day. It was
for the whole first.
horrible. I was like, Angel's like, do you want to go back to the hotel? I'm like, no, I got this. I can do it. And oh my gosh, it was awful. I was just this is the sleepiest day I have ever spent in my entire life.
You know, I guess my worst, if we're thinking about worst, because I can't just think about a bad travel experience, was when we got to Japan.
Oh.
I was super sleepy that one. And I was like, I have to stay awake.
I was sleepy on that trip too, but at least it was nighttime. We could just go like,
Yeah,
when we got to the hotel,
we pretty much,
and sleep.
okay, now I got our worst experience. That night, when we got to Japan and we were walking to the hotel and we were like mad at each other.
Yeah, we were just frustrated.
Like super because we were tired, we were hungry. We didn't get nothing to eat.
Nope.
Our hotel didn't have AC because of the time of year, apparently. They don't
yeah,
turn
that
AC.
was
Remember
weird.
that?
That was
Oh
weird.
my gosh, and I was like...
It was kind of like humid and stuffy in the hotel.
But when we opened the window, it was like really nice. But it was so bad. Like the first day, I was like, why did we come? I was like, I wanted to go home.
Yeah, it was
But then
pretty
we woke
bad.
up the next day, and our first day, actually, our first day, I was like, man, I can't believe we were so mad at each other last night.
And we couldn't get away from each other. We had to stick close to
Oh,
each other.
and
We were
you
in a
guys
foreign
saw our
country.
little bitty room. There's like nowhere to get away, to separate, to kind of get out of that zone. But yeah, that was the worst experiences.
So the next question is a super very popular question.
Oh, it's popping up. It's popping everywhere. Pop, pop, pop.
people are always asking, are you gonna go back to Japan? Are you gonna go to the United Kingdom? Are you gonna go here?
Are you gonna go
there?
to this city? Are you gonna go to Texas? Hey, that's what I was saying. You're going to Texas. You're going to New York. I think you said that one. Yeah. People always ask where are we going to be next. And one thing that we try to do is let everybody know. But next year, for everyone wanting to know about next year, we are going to be going to a lot of places. Check out our website, plushdiamonds.com, and go to the World Tour tab.
Yes.
So if you've ever wanted to know, this is your chance to possibly meet us, I guess, because we might be in a city near you. I guess you could always come to Florida.
Yeah.
Maybe. So yeah, make sure you check the website about the World Tour. Big information there. Melanie asks, who would you both like to do collaborations with? We get asked to do collaborations quite frequently, guys. And that's part of the reason why we don't do collaborations.
There's so many.
I know, it's like we want to be fair to everyone, but then if we do a collab with this person and we don't do it with this person, it's kind of like, they're like, you know, we don't want to cause tension and stuff.
Yeah.
So we pretty much just don't do collabs, but that's going to change. Next year especially, we hope to do more collabs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We hope to do some
Do
more.
some collabs.
Yeah.
We hope to do collabs next year.
But there's also some like YouTube channels that we would never do collabs with.
There are some YouTube channels we will never do a collab with. But yeah, next year hopefully we will start doing more collaborations, so look out for those.
Janelle asks, love you guys' YouTube channel and I've been a long time subscriber.
Thanks
you.
for subscribing.
I've always thought about I've always thought about these two questions in general for every YouTuber. Do you guys ever feel burned out from doing too many YouTube videos? And would you ever change your content?
Never going to change our content because we have like all these different channels for like specific content.
Yeah, we have our volume channel.
Crystal has her, what is it channel called?
Cute Cuddly
Chris channel. So I think this is more for our first channel, the arcade channel. This question's geared towards. And what do you think? Do you feel burned out?
No, not really. But I can kind of see how you kind of could get burned out. Like when we take our like 2 or 3 day trips to certain like out of town trips for arcades, you can get like really tired because
our voices get burned out.
Yeah, our voices because we're in the arcade
like that
all day making videos. Like you might see 5-minute videos, but it actually took a lot longer.
A lot longer than 5 minutes.
Especially
when I'm busy.
Yeah, especially that. And especially
you're
when
gonna blame me, aren't you?
Pork chop
I
over
knew it was
here
coming.
goes off to like go play basketball for like 30 minutes straight.
That happens a lot. Or speed of light.
Or skee ball.
Or anything. It happens a lot where I'll just like in the middle of a video, I want to play this game, Chris.
Yeah, so we have to like
cross the road.
and nobody wants to watch Pork Chop here like play basketball or skee ball for 30 minutes.
I bet somebody out there wants to watch me play it for 30 minutes straight.
I don't think so.
So I don't think we ever get actually burned out because when we do our videos, we do like 4 in a day, so we're good for like a week.
Yeah.
But our voices get burned out sometimes,
Yeah,
definitely. So the next question is from Victoria, and she says, where do you see yourself at in 10 years?
That's a long time.
That is a very long time because our YouTube channel is only like 4 years old. Or is it 5? 4. It's 4 years old. And imagine doubling that plus half of one of those doubles.
In 10 years,
Or
I
10
see
years.
us
So in 10 years, that's a long time down the road.
maybe still doing YouTube.
Do you think YouTube will be around in 10 years?
Yeah, I think so.
Because YouTube barely is like 11 years old.
Yeah, I think that's still fresh still.
Maybe we'll still be doing YouTube.
Yeah, and then maybe a future pet pug or a cute
maybe.
little dog.
I'm sure we'll be done with our travelings by then, right? Who knows? You never know what will happen in 10 years. Maybe there'll be a kid. The next question is from Pap, and it says, how many stuffed animals do you have? Well, let's show you. So here are all the stuffed animals we have right now. It's not too many. I mean, it is a lot, but it's not too many. Most of the small stuff is right here. Then we have the medium size and then the very large plush over there. So that's like stuff we get in carnival games that we've kept. Most of it, though, we do donate. So as you can see, we don't have a ton right now. I mean, it is a lot for some people.
It's a lot still.
It's not a lot compared to what we have had in the past.
I know, like we've racked up thousands of
Yeah, we've donated hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands as well.
Many.
So we've had a lot in the past. We have like that many that we showed you ready to donate in our living room right now. So we have had a lot. Here's a random question. It's from Jordan. And it says, do you guys like to exercise? Well, let's ask Crystal. So Chris, do you like to exercise?
I hate it.
Tyler asked, can we see old photos of you both when you first started dating? I don't know if you want to see those photos.
Yeah, we look weird.
But I think we'll overlay some right now as we're talking.
Yeah.
I know one I want to show, though, was whenever we were in high school. And I had, like, my little outline beard and mustache.
So funny.
I thought I had, like, super good facial hair. It was so thin. And then we had our necklace on, our red.
Oh, yeah.
We mentioned those before, yeah.
Yeah, our little little rope necklaces.
And then I know we have some where we're like in Walmart.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
how old those are though.
They're pretty old.
I don't know if there's any like when we first started dating.
Yeah, I
though.
don't remember if we have. I know we have some somewhere, but I don't know.
And I remember there's one where you're wearing like a really big hat. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly which ones I put in the video, but hopefully you guys thought they were good. So that's where we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Hopefully we answered your question. If we didn't, you can ask in this video and we'll try to type out an answer. If we see it and we haven't answered it, we did get a lot of questions that we didn't answer. We know that, but some of them are really
Yeah.
random.
Yeah, they're pretty
Like the
random.
most random, like is Angel Crystal's grandpa? Like what? Why did you ask that? You know who you are.
Like, duh, he's my grandpa.
But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.